Now, if you listen to the Railfan news and stuff like that, you may have heard about this T1 trust thing that's going on in Altoona, Pennsylvania right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to talk a little bit about it, what my opinions are on it. So, what is the T1 Trust? The T1 Trust is an organization slash group slash program to rebuild, or actually, let me rephrase that, to build a locomotive from the ground up. That being a Pennsylvania Railroad T1. Not the Reading T1, but the Pennsylvania Railroad T1. And what are my opinions on it? I think it's absolutely fantastic, man. I think it's great. And I'm going to tell you why it's great. Because we get another steam locomotive. Plus, it gets people, and it gets people up doing something, and it also shows what railroading was like back in the old age of steam. It also shows what America is capable of. That means we can go back, use old parts, and build a steam locomotive from the ground up, which I think is very, very great. But before we get into the T1 Trust, let's talk about the actual real thing. So the Pennsylvania Railroad T1s was a type of duplex steam locomotive, that being a 4-4-4-4 type steam locomotive. The Pennsylvania T1s were built to improve passenger service and make it more efficient. Now, what is the difference between a regular steam locomotive, that being a 4-4 steam locomotive, and a duplex steam locomotive? Well, it's actually pretty simple. Think of about a 4-4 steam locomotive, right? Axles, have 4 axles, 4 wheels. You have 2 pistons on each side of the locomotive with the coupling rods connected to all 4 of the drive wheels. Now, think about a duplex steam locomotive. The drive wheels and the coupling rods is split in half. You now have 2 pistons on each side of the locomotive, bringing the count to 4 pistons. That's basically the difference between a duplex and a regular 4-4 northern type steam locomotive. Pretty cool. Unfortunately, as cool as these locomotives may look, these locomotives were not successful. They were not successful at all. As a matter of fact, these locomotives were mechanical problem city. These locomotives had major, I mean major, major wheel slipping issues, mechanical failures, and overheating, and just the weight shift is just so terrible on these locomotives that unfortunately the Pennsylvania Railroad got tired of it and they retired them all. Unfortunately, none of these beautiful locomotives survived in the preservation. Unfortunately, all the T1s were scrapped. But that is about to change. Because thanks to the T1 Trust Group and organization, they are going to build the Pennsylvania Railroad T1 as it was supposed to run. That means they are going to eliminate all mechanical failures, all the problems that the previous T1 class had, and they're going to make it with brand new technology, and they're also going to make it run really, really nice. This project is not scheduled to be done until 2030. So that is like another 8 years away. 8 years? No, 7 years. That's like another 7 years away. So, I am excited for that. I mean, I hate to say it. I think that locomotive is going to knock Reading T1 number 2102 off the king of steam locomotives, for my list at least. I mean, people are going to go nuts over that. So I'm excited, and I think this is a great thing that's happening. I really do. Until next time, guys, I will see you guys next time.